Ready, Captain?
Ready, Maria.
Okay.
Regina.
Georgina.
Georgina. And Frank.
Oh, Terrence.
Carol Channing.
Liza Minnelli. Here we are. We're here to discuss something good that happened to us.
Yes.
Just that once, in a memory or a dream.
It was over very quickly, which oftentimes happens.
Especially in wet dreams.
I don't think this is proper conversation, Maria.
No. Well, Captain, you bring it out in me. You inspire the worst.
Call me Georg.
Oh, Georg!
What a horrible name.
Were you going to call me a whore, Georg?
No, I was going to call you a nun. The same thing.
Oh,
we're going to
me.
have... So
Carly
and I are going to sing a song from The Sound of Music. And we thought we would preface it with the scene beforehand. Now, The Sound of Music is about 18,000 hours long. There's fighting and singing and puppets and people fall in a lake and they make dresses out of curtains.
And you lost your accent, Georg.
Well, I'm explaining for the gentlefolk. I can't keep it up all the time. So
for Joe Public somewhere out there.
Anyway, in the midst of all this, as every musical, there is a love story between Maria and the Captain Von Trapp, which is me. So the captain is betrothed to someone else, but he decides that he's in love with his nanny, Maria, who has just returned from the Abbey. And she's sitting outside on a little bench in a little... What do you call those things?
In a gazebo?
In a gazebo.
Yes.
They might call them something differently in Austria, but it's a gazebo for our intents and purposes. And I'm coming to find Maria sitting down, looking crestfallen, because she's just found out about the marriage of the Baroness and the Captain.
I'm always crestfallen, Georg.
Oh, Maria, wait till later. Alright, and scene from the top. I'll try to be my best Christopher Plummer, but I doubt I'll pull it off. Hello. I thought I might find you here.
Was there something you wanted?
No. Sit down, please.
I am sitting down.
Well, keep sitting. May I continue to sit?
Yes, you may.
Stay in character is very important.
Sorry.
I was thinking, I was wondering two things. Why did you run away to the Abbey? And what was it that made you come back?
Well, I had an obligation to fill, and I came back to fulfill it.
Is that all?
And I missed the children.
Yes. Only the children?
No. Yes. Isn't it right that I missed them?
Oh, yes, of course. I was only that perhaps you might...
Yes.
Well, nothing was the same when you were away, and it'll be all wrong again after you leave. I just thought perhaps you might change your mind.
Well, I'm sure the Baroness will make it quite fine for you.
Maria, there isn't going to be any Baroness.
There isn't?
No.
I don't understand.
Well, we've called off our engagement, you see, and...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, you are?
You did?
Yes. Well, you can't marry someone when you're in love with someone else. Can you?
Now, I'd just like to freeze frame this for a moment and just remind people out there not to get married if they are not sure. And continue.
The Reverend Mother always says you keep...
Oh, the Reverend Mother always says when the Lord closes
Eliza
the door.
Doolittle.
Somewhere he opens a window.
And what else does the Reverend Mother say?
That you have to look for your life.
Is that why you came back? And have you found it? Maria?
I think I have. I know I have.
I love you.
Oh, can this be happening to me? No.
Then let's start the music swells.
Here we are.
Maria.
Do I remind you of a West Side Story?
I once met a girl named Maria.
Perhaps I had a wicked childhood. Perhaps I had a miserable youth. But somewhere in my wicked, miserable past,
I'm sorry, it's
there must have been a moment of truth. For here you are, sitting there, loving me, whether or not you should. So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good. Nothing comes from nothing. Nothing ever could. So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good.
You know the first time I loved you? You sat in that silly pine cone.
Well, I loved you when you blew that silly whistle.
What? Oh, my love.
Oh, Georg. You are so charming.
To think you are almost a nun. For here you are, sitting here, loving me.
Anxious, ambivalently.
Whether or not you should, since I like men.
I like women.
Somewhere
in my youth or childhood, I must have done something.
Let's just appreciate it for what it is, alright,
Yes.
Maria? Nothing comes from nothing. Nothing ever could.
So somewhere in my youth
or childhood, we'll probably start.
I must have done something. We don't have to do that.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I just get so insecure. That's coming up a lot in these conversations we're having online.
Well, online is the perfect place for that to happen.
Well, I missed my chance.
You did.
I often do miss
you
chances.
Get those lips again.
Yeah, well.
I'm running off with Rolf.
Well, I didn't want him anyway. He was too fickle.
He was.
Stupid Rolf.
You can have Brigitte.
I don't want Brigitte.
You can have the Baroness.
Oh my god, yeah, she was a lesbian.
She was.
Okay, bye!